some talk about how the new government plans to roll out its 100th smart city plan, but what's been attracting a lot more discussion is how such an ambitious project can be implemented in some of our older metropolises. So is redevelopment now an absolute priority in such cities? Here's Jude Sannith with this report on Chennai's scope for redevelopment along the iconic Mount Road.
It's a timeless testament to Chennai's old world charm, the bedrock of the city's early commercial development. Mount Road, or Anna Salai as it's called today, continues to remain synonymous with Chennai's older office markets. Cut to the present, and the 400-year-old corridor is on the fast track to enhanced connectivity, an almost complete metro rail and developing road infrastructure. And that makes Anna Salai the ideal contender for real estate redevelopment. But that's not without its share of challenges.
If I look at the land parcels which are there are very limited land parcels available which is of a decent size, which will give you a good A-grade high-rise building. So it's a very difficult. On the one hand, there's an opportunity. On the other hand, we have a problem that you have developments which have taken place prior to 1980s, before the development regulations came in picture.
Realty consultant Jones Lang LaSalle has commercial real estate along the corridor at 6.8 million square feet with potential for a whole lot more. But tapping that potential, experts say, hinges on the successful unlocking of existing land banks.
I think the challenges is about the landowners wanting the right price and developers getting the right price to build. And if that's going to be a mismatch, then nobody's going to take a call. We will have a challenge in terms of seeing that redevelopment happen and getting people back into CBD.
Bringing offices back on Anna Salai could also mean good news to the corridor's residential pockets. As prices go today, homes here see a going rate of 8,000 rupees per square foot in Saidapet, 12,000 rupees in Gindi, 13,000 rupees in Tenampet, up to 15,000 rupees per square foot in a micro market like Nungambakam. Numbers that could see a spurt should redevelopment happen. But it's not just the CBD that will benefit. Developers of projects in off-CBD catchment areas also see a possible facelift as a means of traction to medium-sized real estate and better zoning of available land.
If the redevelopment happens in the center and more businesses come into the center, then the residential remains in the periphery. That will make much more zoning, much more a better zoning of land, rather than having all kinds of activities in all kinds of places.
According to Chennai's Metropolitan Transport Corporation, Anna Salai accounts for an average